Hello, my different thinkers. This month, the book that I read was Going Infinite by Michael Lewis. It is the story about the rise and fall of a new tycoon, and it is the story of Sam Bankman-Fried, often referred to as SBF. He was in his cryptocurrency exchange, FTX. Also, Alameda Research. He was president of both. They unfortunately were not successful in the Bitcoin market. He is currently serving 26 years in prison for the outcome of that. It's a very interesting story. If you're curious about Bitcoin, if you're curious about very brilliant people coming together to try to create something in the new frontier out there, in this case, currency and Bitcoin, you'll very much enjoy this story. I found it very interesting from a neurodiverse perspective. Sam actually, after being arrested and going through the criminal proceedings, was also diagnosed as being on the autism spectrum, as having autism. And I found that interesting because as you read the book, literally in the first chapter, if you know anything about neurodiversity, his foot is bouncing as he's playing video games, as he's in a very important interview, just kind of grunting and saying yes every once in a while. And I read that and I went, wow, probably a few neurodiverse traits going on here. Never one to diagnose without being asked, but definitely recognizing there were some definite signs of some neurodiversity. And it definitely sounds like that was addressed later on in his life, maybe a little too late. And that was one of the things that I do talk about. I want to talk a little bit about, and that is that communication element and that purpose and reason for being tested and for being diagnosed and for asking to learn more about yourself and your brain. It is really important to understand kind of who you are in the world and how you communicate and how you fit in there. Because when you understand that, you are able to ask for help far easier. You are able to continue to keep yourself moving forward on your goals while having other people help support you. It's actually how most people are really, really successful. It's actually how all people are very successful. We all work together as a team. That was one of the key things I took away from this book. Teamwork is important. So is communication. It's invaluable. So that's my reminder. Communication is really key. Teamwork is immensely valuable. And that reading a good book can be a lot of fun. And this one was a lot of fun. I'm Georgina, International Neurodiversity Coach. It is great to hang out with you. I'd love to hear what book you're reading. Bye now.